kind of zooming out a little bit, we've known you guys for probably 3 or 4 years now, in Miami and New York and in London, and you've been a long time partner of ours, which is great. We love working with you guys. But in that time, there's been quite a significant evolution from the original data offering to this execution. Can you talk a bit about that and like the origins and why the evolution?
Yeah, of course. So we initially started as a low latency live market data provider. And that, as we proceeded with that vision, the clients that we were dealing with were all telling us as their feedback that because the data was so high frequency and low latency focused, they weren't able to take full benefit and advantage of that data because their execution speeds were always slower. So the input was way faster than the output, essentially. Mm-hmm. And that created a big problem for them, but also for us because our business was entirely focused on the speed. So then we took the natural path to go ahead and build an order execution system, which those clients have been using along with that low latency data to take full benefit. So now they're basically using us for both that input and that output. So they're getting the connectivity they need to on the exchanges for the direct market access. And then they also get the execution that they need. So right now it's direct market access, but in the next year or so for what's ahead, we'll really start to look into some optimal execution algos and connecting with different venues. So right now we're focused on centralized venues, centralized exchanges, but really the market broadens up to centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges, market makers, OTC desks, prime brokers. So connecting those trading venues and facilitating direct market access to those clients. So that could be crypto native funds, traditional hedge funds, private equity firms, VC firms, really any trading partner that needs direct market access. So we're facilitating that connection, and it's been, on the business side, a really smart decision and evolution, natural evolution of our product. And the clients are definitely happy because they're able to get full benefit out of that latency advantage.
So you've been designing that specifically with live clients and getting feedback as you're building it?
Yeah, so that's entirely based on the live feedback that we've been able to source.
Moving in real time. That's a good place to be, especially if you've got existing base and then pushing out into the execution.
Yeah, it's like building an airplane as it's taking off. Really,
very familiar with that process.
Startup analogy.
Jump off the cliff and build the plane before you hit the ground. Done that a few times.